Yeah.
It's just different.
This is Luke 18. This is Luke 18. Yeah. You didn't save me. Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, and I am, yes, Dr. Shirley Ferguson. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you'll know when I am on YouTube. Have you ever tripped off of people that say that they're your friends, or have you ever wondered if this person that I talk to all the time really have my back? I have a few tips, maybe 4 or more, that I'm going to share with you to let you know if your friend is truly your friend. I went and I looked up the definition of a friend. And yeah, we probably all say, well, a friend is just somebody who I talk to, or a friend is somebody that we go out to eat. But when I looked up the definition, it said a person who gives assistance, they patronize, or they are a supporter. And a person who is on good terms with another. So when you look at a friend, it's saying that a person who assists, who patronizes you, and they are a supporter. So the first tip that I kind of wanted to share with you is the support. You know, we have people that say that they're our friends and they want to support us and all that, and then we look around and we never see them supporting us, right? And we get a little discouraged, or we get down, or if you tell somebody, yeah, I'm going to be on YouTube, I'm going to be on Facebook at 5 o'clock. I'm going to tag you in it. Come on in. And you never see them show up, right? And you kind of wonder, are they busy? Do they really like me? Are they really supporting me? Or what? Now, we do know that sometimes people can't support for whatever the reason. It could be they might be at work, or they have an emergency or something like that. So we don't want to just go off of that, because everything happens in people's lives that they will not be able to support. But when you look at a supporter, or somebody that supports you, they are there with you through thick and through thin, supporting you in your bad times, supporting you in your good times, and supporting you maybe even when you lose a loved one, which we all need that support when we lose someone. And a person that's a friend will support you in anything, unless it's something, of course, that's not good for you, right? So when you think about supporting, let's use social media, for instance. Now, if you have a friend that has a business, or starting a business, or is wanting to share some things with other people, are you that friend that shares their post? Or are you that friend that just bypasses it? You know how you just keep scrolling? You never like, you just a looky-loo. Are you that friend that just kind of go past that? Or are you that friend that shares their post? If you have a friend that is selling either jewelry, or they are a motivational speaker, or they're inspirational speaker, or they are a rapper, or they're a singer, or they're a painter, do you share their information with someone else? Or are you a person that is a little jealous and you don't want to share it because people might like it? That is not a true friend, because a true friend will support you in sharing whatever you're doing, right? So whatever you're doing, your friend should be supporting you by, I say, just me, supporting you by sharing your information. When you share information, it shows that you're supporting that person because you actually believe in whatever they're doing and what they're trying to accomplish. Also, on the social media, since we're talking about that, like Facebook or even Instagram, you know how you just bypass everything, but do you really like their videos, or do you like their photos? Do you put like, or do you put the love, or do you put the laughy emoji, right? So we want to be a friend that supports our friend. If we say we're a friend, we want to support them, because we can't expect people to support us if we're not supporting other people. And I know a lot of people don't like to support, but me personally, anybody that knows me, they know I'm a supporter. I'll support people. They're doing stuff that, let me just get a piece of it. Let me help you out. Because why? Because the Bible says that do unto others as you will have them do unto you, right? If you want a friend, you got to find yourself friendly. You got to show yourself friendly. You got to be friendly to people. So sharing their posts would be a good thing, and you'll know that that's your friend because they share your post. They'll like your post, whatever you're posting, unless it's some, just kind of crazy. And then they'll also tag a friend. Like if you're doing a video, a Facebook Live or Instagram, you would tag somebody to let them know that you're doing the video, or that you're on YouTube, or that you're on a Periscope, or wherever platform that you're at. They'll let people know. So tagging a friend, somebody else that you're connected with, you're tagging them to let them know that you're on and you want them to see them so they can support. Another thing is comment something nice. Don't just bypass a person. Comment, say a little remark, or put an emoji, or you can just say something. Just at least be there. Support them in that way. And this is if you don't have the finance, because we know everybody's in a tight right now and everybody can't support with money. But just giving people your time, or giving people your likes or your reposts, it shows a person that you're supporting them. Now, we know that we have people that are cliques, and they're only going to support the people that they like, or the people that they close to, or the people that's in their family. Well, to me, I just feel like if it's something that you like and you want somebody else to see, you should just post it anyway. We shouldn't have any type of feelings that's going to keep us from reposting or anything like that for other people. What about posting a picture of what they have, reposting, giving them a shout out, giving them little laughy emojis? It helps people in their business when you support them by shouting them out, giving them, kudos, because everybody likes to be praised. And what I mean by that is everybody likes when somebody says, oh, you have a nice day, or you look good, or whatever, or your post was awesome. It makes a person feel good. So we want to be that type of friend. And we know you can't be everybody's friend, even though they say, I have 5,000 friends on Facebook. Them really not all your real friends. And I say that because if you really needed some money, put out a post and say you need some money. Let's see how many of your 5,000 friends that you say are your friends sow into your life. But anyway, I'll get off of that. The next one is patronize. So a friend will patronize your business. And like I said earlier, we understand that some people don't have enough money to do certain things, which, it's okay. But patronizing a person is also good. I remember Blessed Kiss. They have some nice lipsticks and glosses. And when I first met them, it wasn't that I was a lipstick person. I used to wear just like the little gloss and all that stuff. But I connected with them one time. I think we were in Atlanta or Houston or somewhere. And I just wanted to support them. So I bought this lipstick, and it was red. And me doing the whole lip thing, I never liked the whole lip thing, but I did it for them. And so I put the lipstick on the whole lip, and they were like, oh man, you look good, whatever. And I still didn't like it, but I wore it to support them, to show people about their lipstick line. So I shouldn't be a person to have jealousy against them because they are trying to make their business grow or want people to see their. Well, I want to be a supporter of their business. Even if I had a lipstick line, why not share? Because everybody's not going to like mine. Everybody's not going to like theirs. So it's so much in this world that everybody can participate in. It's over 7 billion people. So I don't understand why we don't be in a place of being that supporter to support, because everybody's not going to be gravitated to me. They'll be gravitated to somebody else. For instance, there's a young lady that I'm connected with that I've been knowing for a little while, and her YouTube is Just Key. Just and then Key, Key. Her videos, there are some people that want to hear what she has to say. Why would I be so in competition with her because I'm doing videos? I don't want nobody to know who she is. Well, there's enough people in this world, y'all. Yes, I said y'all. That goes around where we can share other people's things to support them also. So with Just Key, she's on Instagram. She's on YouTube big time. Y'all need to check her out because she be bringing some real stuff for y'all to understand the life of a single mom with kids. So, I mean, people are going to gravitate toward her. So I don't have anything against sharing her information. Then also assist. Sometimes we don't want to help with patronizing because we don't have the money or, anything like that. But we can assist in helping them. If there's anything that, say, one of our friends that are doing a business is something they don't know, we might have the information. Why not just share it? It's not always about us making all this money. And I think sometimes we get so greedy that people will kill for the money. And money really, y'all, is nothing but paper with ink on it, just to be real with you. But we will, fight over things that is not going to help us. And we try to bring people down. But how many know whatever you sow, you're going to reap? So if you do good, you're going to reap good, right? So then you want to assist and help whatever thing that they need help with. If it's something that you can do, then let's just make this thing happen for them, right? The next one is encourage you. Even if they can't do the supporting or the patronizing or assisting you, they can at least encourage you, push you, or, kind of cheer you on to make you feel better about what you're doing, right? So there's another young man I know. His name is Cadence the Disciple. Okay, he's a rapper, Christian rapper. That dude, I'm telling you, he's tight. He flows with his music, and the words. See, I'm not a person that like rap, but his rap I like, because when I listen to rap, I don't hear nothing but just a da 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 da. I don't even know what the words are. But with his, I understand what he's saying, and it's clear to me. And so for me, I support him because he's an encourager. His music is awesome, I'm telling you. And you can find him on, let me see, I wrote it down, SoundCloud and YouTube. And his music is on my intro. And it's just a little portion, and I think it's the one that's called Luke 18. And it's just nice. So I put his music out there because I want him to get out there just like everybody else. And we should never have any type of jealousy or envy or that competition thing. I'm telling you, that competition thing sucks. I don't know why we in competition when all of us are different. You tell me. I don't get it. Why am I competing against you? And I know some of y'all not going to agree, and that's fine, and I really don't care. It's how I feel. So my thing is, why are we in competition when all of us are different people doing different things? Even if it's the same thing, it's still different. Why? Because I'm different than the next person. So we should get in a place of realizing that being a friend is more than just saying I'm a friend. Now, we have friends that might disagree with some of the things that we might do or say or whatever. That's fine. That doesn't mean that they're not your friend. Now, you can check out a fake friend because all you got to do is be around them long enough. You get a little discernment up in you, you're going to realize they ain't really your friend. But I'm not going to really go too much on that one because I think you'll realize who your friend is. Because if a friend is not really there for you and they're not really supporting you, it's okay to disagree, to agree. But we should never just, stop by, I'm blocking that person and I'm not doing this no more. I ain't going to, because they didn't agree with me. We're all not going to agree with everything. Just like you guys right now, you probably not agreeing with nothing that I'm saying. But do you know, I don't care. Because why? Because it's me. This is how I feel. You feel the way you feel. I can agree to disagree and still be good with you. Still go out to eat. Still pay for your food. So what I'm saying is being a friend is more than just saying I'm a friend. So another tip is when you have a friend, for instance, I have a friend that I barely talk to maybe, once a month, once every other month. But it's not about me talking to her every day that makes her my friend. What makes her my friend is I know I could call her at any time if I needed something or if I needed help with anything or if I just needed to talk to her. She would answer and she would be right there. So sometimes I think people think that friends are somebody that you have to be with all the time. You got to text them all the time. You got to go out to eat all the time. You got to go to the movies all the time. But to me, that's really not a friend. A friend is somebody that is just there when you need them also. So kind of look at that as a friend does not have to be. And I'll tell you this too. Sometimes as ladies, they get too clingy. And if you don't call the next day or you don't call in a couple of days and they got an issue, they got some problems, I think you need to kind of check that friendship because whenever it gets too tight like that, it gets to be like controlling. And a friend is not someone that's supposed to be controlling you or controlling your day and all that. So always consider a friend is just someone there that will help you and support you and that will assist you. And like I said, they don't have to be on the phone all the time. And honestly, sometimes I don't even call my friend. I'll just text her, and then, or she'll text me, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? That's pretty much it, because my friend is who I know I can depend on when I really need them. So that's another little tip. Anytime you have a friend that disagrees with you, don't take it as they're not your friend. Now, when you have a friend that every time you come up with an idea, and every time that you want to get a business going, or every time that you have a thing, something that you want to do and put it out there for other people, and they're always down in your idea and down in everything that you, then you need to question yourself. Why every time I come up with an idea, this person is always saying it's not a good idea? Then later you find out they got your idea and they working your idea, right? So you have to pay attention to all of that and make sure that you recognize who's fake and who's not. Fake friends, but if you have real friends, they'll support you, they will assist you, they will encourage you, and they will also patronize you. Patronizing is one of the biggest things I think that we lack, because we feel like we're giving up our money, but really you're sowing into somebody else's life. And you want to sow into other people's life. There are people that I have sown into their lives. Some of them, they didn't even know it was me. And then there are some that I sown into their life and they dogged me out. But you know what? It don't even matter, because I did it because I wanted to, right? So I'm not going to get mad because they dogged me out later. And you could say, well, you stupid for doing that. No, because trust me, you're going to reap what you sow. So I sowed good seed. They sowed bad seed. What do you think they're going to get? Bad seed. I'm happy. Trust me, y'all. I'm happy. I got a good life. I enjoy life. Look, I take stuff with a grain of salt. People can turn their nose up all they want to. It don't faze me none. Because why? I know who I am. I know who I am in Christ. And I am solid. Trust me when I say I'm solid and I'm not bragging. I'm bragging on God because I know who I am. So if people don't know who they are the ones who don't understand you. So don't get upset when people are, acting a certain way, or they're not treating you the way that you want. You need to learn how to dust your feet off and keep it moving. Because trust me, when it's time for you, when you blow up, them same people are going to be trying to run after you and be your friend. Now, that's up to you. You can keep them as your friend. If you want to, that's your decision. But you got to pay attention and realize who is real and who is fake in your life. And we want to have real friends that are there to support us and to encourage us and to assist us and to also patronize us, right? So we want to patronize. And on that note about patronizing, I have a few books. They're mine, but I'm going to patronize somebody else's. You see, I'm doing what I talk about. So this book that I have is Walking in Wholeness, Finding the True You. It's really a good book. It helps you. It's very simple. Everything that God has given to me has been simple. When I preach, it's simple. I don't have to use big words. I don't have to use all the Hebrew and Greek, and people can do that if that's what their call is. God bless you. But God called me to be simple. Make it simple so people can understand. So this book is really easy to read. Has the letters are big enough for those that might have glasses. The next book I have is Know Who You Are. This is an excellent book. I'm telling you, you will get so much information from this book. And they're all on my website. The next one is The Life of a True Worshiper. This is an awesome book also. And I'm not saying they're awesome because they're mine, but because it came from God, right? The next book I have is a lady that I've known ever since she was little. They used to come to our church in San Francisco, and they were in a choir, and they were True Light Church of God in Christ. And her name is, I think she's an evangelist now, Evangelist Lydia Lowe or Church. Now, I'm sorry if I don't get the right, but on the book it says Church. But her book, she has a book, and it's called Love Was My Infirmity. So if you get an opportunity to go online and search for her book, it's a good book. She talks about her life and the things that she's been through. And I think that if you have some things in your life that you might be going through, this is also an awesome book that you can get also. Next book I have a whole bunch, but I'm going to do this last one. This is a book by Dr. Ronald Ham. He's out of Atlanta. His wife is Dr. Sonia Ham. He has a book, and it's called Supernatural Clarity. So if some of you are looking for clarity, here's a book that you can go online and also get. And his book is actually very good. And I am a patronizer. I bought these books. I support people. And I'm letting you know I'm a supporter too. I just don't talk. Y'all got to know. I just don't talk the talk. I walk the walk. When I say I support people, I really do support people. And to tell you about her book, I bought like 10 of them. So don't tell me that, you know, being a friend and you don't support and purchase anything, patronize anybody. So I'm here just to tell you to know who your friends are, know who the fake ones are, so you can decipher who to tell and who not to tell, right? So I encourage you, the books that I show, go on my website, www.shirleyhferguson.com, and you will find my books on there. And if you are looking for the other books, you can give me a comment down below and I will respond to you where you can get those books. Because we all need to support each other, because that's what we're here for. And if we don't support each other, who will? So with all the information that was just given to you, you should now be able to find out and figure out who a friend is and who a fake friend is. And remember, getting free from people is the key to unlock your full potential. I'll catch you on the next video.